It's all happening, Phil. I am most definitely selling up.
Please!
Someone gonna see you?
Soon as.
How do you think you're doing?
It's cool.
How come you never told me you were outside Dad's house the night he died?
Let me tell you my name. It's Desire Harris.
Can I suggest that she takes some time out, sort herself out? She's clearly not up to it.
I've come to a decision about the house. I've sold it to someone else. Dum 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 doo ah. Oh yeah yeah yeah. Only the lonely, only the lonely. Dum 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 doo ah. Know this way I feel tonight, yeah. Only the lonely don't matter what. Know this feeling ain't right, yeah. There goes my baby, bam, 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 bam. Here goes.
Bad news, this sort of caper. Time was, you had to be somebody to live round here. Now it's any old riff-raff.
Dad, oh. You just missed a screamer from Scholes there.
Dull scum. Dead beats. Hang on. Makes my skin crawl.
Does it?
If God had meant you to wear makeup, he'd have given you
A fanny. Yeah, you've said.
Sick. That's what you are, sick. No son of mine.
Oh, if only that were true.
Now what? Bloody hell.
Come on. Yeah. Dad? What's happening? Oh, God. What's happening? Come on, deep breaths. Deep breaths. Yeah, no, Dad, bring it down. Bring it right down. Oh, God. Ambulance, please. Sorry. It's a mistake. Everything's fine. You wanker!
You knew I wanted this place. I would have made a higher offer. You're a total arsehole.
We play ourselves against each other, then sell to someone outside the family. You must really hate us. Dillis, don't do this, please. The house should stay in the family.
Should it? Why?
Oh, Christ, I can't believe Dad did this.
What?
I can't believe he never
What? You never what, Phil?
said anything.
Why don't you say something?
I can't.
Ha!
I promised I wouldn't.
Oh, how convenient.
He made me swear.
On what? On what did he make you swear?
On the life of my child. The child I might one day have.
That's quality. No, stunning performance. You really thought you could freak me out and shit me into selling to you? Get out.
Dennis, wait!
Out.
Dennis!
Now! You're sick.
Please!
Get out.
Dennis, please!
We are not doing this anymore.
No, Alice.
Or Lois. Or Nita.
There's a shock. After last night's fiasco, she'll be getting fitted for the burqa. Oi, Duke. So what's the damage? Huh? Nita's tight lopes down the crapper.
Mr. Haslam's not a happy man. I should imagine your sister's expansion plans have taken a severe knock.
Personally, I think world domination's overrated. Right, Nance. Looks like the dynamic duo's in charge.
Are they? Oh, you mean us?
Us.
Right.
Toss some bacon on.
Yep.
You do the beans and start the toast. Oh, I love this. 2 girls doing the work of 4, and why do I think we won't get twice the wages?
Early to bed. I'm sharpish this morning, not trying to avoid me by any chance.
Okay. Okay. I was there, right? The night Dad died, outside the house. Nita was picking the kids up from a party. I just went with it. It wasn't planned.
Yeah, not by you.
And, you know, why I never said out. I didn't even want to think about it. Christ, Phil. Do you seriously think I'd want to stiff the old man?
No, but I think Nita might.
Oh, come on. I all know she can get a bit Cruella de Vil, but skin her own dad.
Did you know that she'd been threatening him?
What? What?
For months. Anonymous phone calls telling him to sell the house.
No way.
Yeah. Dennis taped them.
Oh. Okay. Great. So my sister sparked me dad. Anything else?
Yeah. Dennis just sold the house.
To who?
Persons unknown outside the family.
I've got to say something, Phil. Christ, if they ever started demolishing that...
They have started demolishing. There's a bleeding great JCB burrowing away as we speak.
No.
Beth, try and keep a lid on it, eh?
Any risk of a bacon balm, love?
Coming up. Don't suppose you fancy pitching in, do you? Where's bleeding Alice? Skiving cow!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Did I miss the checkered flag? What?
Dennis, the bastard, he sold the house.
What do you mean?
Strung me along the tosser, let me think he'd accepted my offer, and it wasn't even my highest offer. I would have gone higher. He never gave me the chance. He just sold it from under us, the family house, and...
You made an offer on Smyrna Grove?
Well,
And you were going to tell me when?
Oh, I would have got round to it.
No, Anita. Not good enough.
I didn't mean to.
How are we supposed to operate? You sneaking about? Whatever happened to openness, honesty, trust?
I didn't think.
Yeah, well, start. Start right now.
Yeah?
It didn't work. I didn't get you out of my system. Quite the reverse.
You surprised me.
I want to see you.
Dennis?
Nash.
Nice work if you can get it.
What?
All that undying love shit.
Has its drawbacks.
Not in my experience. Oh, yeah.
I've had the odd double there and all.
Had to bail out, it was getting a bit too intense. He kept talking about you in his sleep, I would have had to throttle him. So it's happened.
What?
You've shagged.
Breath.
He wants more. You're not sure. He won't let up, you'll give in, Nita will find out. He'll have to choose, he'll choose you, family will fall apart, Nita will flip, business will fold, we'll all be on the streets.
That's not what's going to happen.
Are you going to stop it?
Just tell me, I'm curious. What sort of a warped, sadistic, total sicko fakes his own death?
Well, there's a turn.
Organises his own funeral, turns his house into surveillance central.
Backbone, eh? I'm impressed.
What you've done, it's obscene.
Oh, I'd have welcomed a visit from your sisters. I'd even have liked a photo of my own grandkids, but did I complain?
Not frigging much.
Till she started with her phone calls and her threats. So yes, then I did get cameras fitted. And how useful it's proved. Now I know exactly who's coming and going, what they think of me, and I've got it on tape. Even you.
What? You needed cameras to pick that up? Let me give you a live performance. I think you're a twisted, devious, self-centred old git.
Same could be said of you, son. Including the old. Oh, we're no young Turk anymore, are we? Has been, won't be, never was. Don't go out, lost your looks. Closest mate's a jackadoodle, and I'm the one that's sick.
Alice? Are you there?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, What you said yesterday, that thing.
Which?
That I might start feeling.
Desire?
Yeah.
Are you feeling it?
I don't know.
Be honest with yourself, Alice.
I think I might be.
May I? You wanted to meet in a public place. Is that because you don't trust yourself?
With what?
Your feelings? Well, you're wondering if they're appropriate? You're worried they might be too strong? Process isn't easy, Alice. Transformational work never is. But we'll get there, if you are willing to push the boundaries.
I'd love you to meet my family.
I already did, remember, at the funeral?
I mean, properly. So they can get to know you. So you can talk to them about the work. And then maybe they can get some of what I've got.
Yeah, okay. When?
Come on, then.
Well.
Dog's been out yet?
I'll see to them later.
You haven't been out for days. What's the big idea? Coming back, isn't it? The old agoraphobia. You're losing your bottle again? Well, that'll be interesting. If you can't step outside your own front door, you'll be stuck again. Back to square one. Totally dependent on me, and I'll be loving every minute of it.
How long is this going to continue?
Oh, hello.
You, here, this whole charade. There's a buyer in the frame, a genuine buyer. How long's he going to get strung along?
For as long as it takes your Phil and Beth to face up and come clean. Phone Phil. Tell her to get her ass back round here again.
Why?
I want to hear about them postcards.
Which?
From your mum.
What?
You can quiz her about them.
Why?
So I can see her squirm.
I'd rather not.
Do it.
I'd prefer not to.
Do it. You know, son, last time I looked, I had all the aces, and you had jack shit.
I don't know what it's about. He said it was urgent, so I better go.
Hiya, everyone. I want you to say hello properly to Bryce.
And I want you to say hello sharpish to this cue.
I know you met him at the funeral and I've talked about him loads, but I wanted him to tell you for himself what transactional dynamics the Wagon method actually does.
Yeah, I don't think this is the appropriate...
I'm sure it's not.
See, Beth thinks it's all a heap of happy-clappy rip-off bullshit. But he's done the training. He's got all the qualifications. You should see his certificates. Why don't you do a taster session?
Spare me.
No, because then you'll see. Because what's great about Bryce is how much further he goes. He really wants you to feel the benefit. And he don't mind what it takes to get you there.
Is this the norm?
Sorry?
I thought it was unethical for therapists to see their patients outside the consulting room.
Oh, Bryce don't bother about crap like that. It's the results that matter, not the whys and wherefores, right, Bryce?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. Get that on. Get over to that queue and start performing some retail therapy now. Or you'll be requiring some urgent pain relief.
Thank you.
Right, who's next? What do you want?
Answer it. Answer it.
What's going on?
I just wanted... just come through.
Right, forget about the postcards. Ask her what she's going to do about Nita.
Why?
Why what?
Ask her if she's happy to think the bitch shunned her dad for 20 years, then sent him to the boneyard.
Why did she do it?
What?
Nita. Blanked the old man for 20 years and then tipped him into an early grave.
Oh, Dennis, don't give me this shit. You said yourself he was on his way out. Too many snouts, too much juice.
Well, yeah, but...
Nita's ruthless. She probably did make those phone calls.
What?
Who made her what she is? Him mainly. Small-minded, vicious, vindictive old bastard. Ruled us with the back of his hand and the side of his foot. Is it any wonder she couldn't wait to leave? Why would she ever come back? And if she thought she could get away with freaking the life out of him...
I can't believe that you're defending her.
I'm not. I'm just not buying the bullshit anymore. And you...
What?
Gave it all up to look after Dad. Gave up what? The need to earn a living? The necessity of fending for yourself? What a saint. Nice house, everything found, and all you need to do is walk a few dogs. That's tough.
It was. It was. You have no idea.
Yes, I do. I see it. What it's done to you, to all of us. Whether we're here or 200 miles away, we're all screwed. Do you want to know why I never had kids? I didn't dare. I didn't want to screw up the way they did. I didn't want to re-inflict the damage. Dennis, I'm so sorry. I've really missed you. And if I could have done it any other way...
I missed you.
Don't fall for it, son.
How could we have let this happen?
I don't know.
I mean, you and me, we were like that.
The terrible twins, they used to call us.
I love you.
I don't want this to carry on.
Oh, it doesn't have to, Dennis. It doesn't have to.
Get her out of there.
I'm sorry.
What for?
I'm really, really sorry. Hello?
Get her out of there. Now. Get her out of there, or you cannot even begin to imagine how your life will change.
Dennis, what is it?
I need to go.
What's happened?
I need to be somewhere. I need you to leave.
Okay, but...
I need you to go now.
Okay, I'm gone.
Keep your phone switched on.
Yeah, I'll call you tomorrow.
Oh, bravo. Handled that brilliantly. She ran rings round you. Couldn't you see what she was doing? Don't even think about falling for it. The consequences wouldn't bear thinking about.
For you?
For you? It's a big world out there, lad. Very big. Very scary. Especially without two beans to rub together. That's what comes of sacrificing yourself for your old man. You haven't got a scrap to your name or a clue how to make it outside your own front door.
wish she'd met Nita. She thinks she knows it all, but she's so frickin' uptight. I bet she could really use some opening up.
Alice. Just so we understand each other. It's my belief that we have shared some very powerful stuff, but like all powerful stuff, this could be open to misinterpretation.
Can it?
To the untrained mind, yeah, to the unsympathetic mind. It's in both our interests that we work together in a mutually cooperative way, otherwise we might run into some problems here.
Like what?
Well, I am thinking of your experiences under hypnosis, some of the things that you were coming out with, things which may sound incriminating.
Coming out with? What do you mean?
It's not common, but occasionally under hypnosis the subject may talk aloud. Provide a kind of running commentary, if you like, of what they're seeing and experiencing.
You mean
Very graphic in your descriptions, actually. And naturally, well, I recorded it all.
What?
It's a key part of the process. To make a recording. To the untrained mind, it could seem that some of the things you were describing had actually happened.
Stop. What went wrong? We were supposed to lay the ghost.
Yeah, well, technically we did. I just want to keep doing it.
How would that work?
You leave Dan, I leave Nita. You move back here, I build us a house, we have our child.
Can we rewind just slightly? You leave Nita?
Yeah, well, obviously I'd make sure she was provided for, and the kids, I'd still see them. They're only 10 minutes away. It's not like Nita's got nothing else to think about. She's got guys queuing up.
And I leave Dan?
I'm not into threesomes.
Since when?
I got old.
And when would you tell her?
Round about now?
No, I think she deserves to hear it face to face.
What's up, babe?
Where are you?
I'm with Phil.
What are you doing?
Talking.
About what?
All sorts. I'll tell you when I get home.
Tell me what?
Anything you need to know.
Do you remember that game?
Which one?
True Dare Kiss, Commander Promise. When we couldn't keep our hands off each other.
Yeah, so we'd make each other sit on opposite sides of the room.
And dare each other.
And to describe what we were going to do to each other.
This is the command variation. I ask you questions and command you to answer.
Okay.
Number one, why do you think it's going to work with me this time?
Because there's not been a single day in the last 20 years I haven't thought it through.
Number two, why do you want to be with me?
Because you fit. Because you make me laugh. Because you are the best lay in the whole history of the world. Because you don't make lists, or tick boxes, or write your life in post-it notes. Because I never quite know what you're thinking. Because you can spend all of 2 seconds in front of the mirror, you're still the most gorgeous thing I ever saw. Because when I look at you, I'm still 19. Because I'm an addict. When you were the best hit I ever had.
What the hell's going on? Death by carbohydrate. Wanna play? No? Why are you doing it? You never eat that stuff.
I know. Bet that makes you feel good.
Why would it?
Nita's out of control. Nita's as fallible as the rest of the human race. Happy now?
Why would I be?
You
It's not meant to be like that. You want to get a grip. It's not funny, Mum. You need to sort yourself out.
Your dad must think so too. Since he's leaving me.
He's what?
For Phil.
I think you need help, Mum.
So, are we done with games?
One more. You remember that thing we used to do? When we wanted to take things up a notch.
When we were out.
And some girl would hit on you and you'd play along.
Like you wanted me to.
And sometimes you'd just flirt.
Sometimes it would go further.
And then you'd come home and I'd rip your clothes off the minute you walked through the door.
And you say our relationship is healthy.
I never said our relationship was healthy. It was the most dysfunctional 3 years of my life.
Yeah, and the most intense.
And the most passionate.
And the most insatiable.
Do you miss it?
Of course.
Do you want it again?
You know I do.
That intense? That insatiable?
Bring it on.
Then you know what to do. Make me jealous.
You want me to go and shag someone else?
Not someone else. Someone very specific. Someone who, if I thought of you or them, would really chew me up.
Beth.
Closer.
Oh, you're kidding.
Do it. Make me sick with envy. You haven't done it for 18 years. Do it now.
Dennis, what is... Look, it wasn't my idea. I always wanted to come clean. Right from the start, I said he was sick.
What are you on about?
You have no idea what it has been like. If you cross him, you're dog meat. He is insane if you don't toe the line. And where would I go? There's nowhere I could. But you have to understand.
What?
You have to know what he's doing. He's twisted. You talk about bitter and paranoid, just wanting to know what you all thought of him.
Ooh.
Eaten up with spite, hating you for staying away, even though he told you to. But now, what he wants is for it all to stop. All the bullshit, all the lies. He's had enough.
Dennis, stop. What are you saying? What are you on about?
Not what. Who? Dad.
Something's happened. Something bad.
She say what?
No, she won't say. She's on her way around now. What do you think it is?
Same as you do. Nash sacking Nia, shacking up with Phil.
I had a feeling this would happen.
They bother you?
Well, you've got to feel sorry for Nita. It'll kill her. But Phil was sort of there first, so...
No, does it bother you?
Why should it?
I don't know. Do fuck buddies feel jealous? I know they're not supposed to, but...
What? What buddies?
Oh, you're not gonna go all coy on me, are you? Beth, mate, you're a beast. Always had to have extra rations, and he's one of the good guys. It's all in the family, so just do me the courtesy of not denying it. Then I would be insulted.
Are you...
Am I gonna do one? Yeah, I might do.
It's not like it actually meant anything.
And what does mean something to you then, Beth?
What do you mean?
Apart from keg, fags and football, it's all one big piss-up, innit? Thankfully, I can avoid the spectacle, but the kids tell me it's no great spectator sport watching their mother dig her own grave with a bottle opener, so you might want to think about that next time you reach for the ale, or next time you try drowning whatever secrets you think you're keeping from the rest of us.
Hiya.
Be kind to her, she's had a shock.
Well, she's about to get another.
Spill it.
Dad's not dead.
Dad, can you let me in?
You told her, didn't you? You told her I was still here.
Can you just let me in?
Yes or no?
Okay, yes. Will you open the door, please?
Now that's very puzzling, because why would you do that? When I've been placing it all so nicely, building it up to a grand finale.
Because I just got sick of it all. Dad, the lying, the sneaking about, everything, Dad. Not just you. I just want to know to stop.
Now, you see, I think that's down to me to decide, which is what we'd agreed. So, it looks like you've reneged on our agreement.
No, Dad, I just...
that's not great, because when one starts, the other needs to respond. And you know what that response has to be.
Dad, you're not serious?
Oh, I am. I've changed the locks. As of now, you no longer live here.
Dad, don't do this! Just let me in, Dad. We can talk about this. I can make some new agreement. Just let me tell you what my thinking was, Dad. You open the door, please. Open the door, please! Open the door!
I mean, what kind of sick... What are we going to do now?
Phil and Beth here.
Kitchen.
So, when were you going to tell me?
What?
About Mum.
Well, what's to tell? She called last week. She seemed fine then.
She called you, Phil. None of us spoke to her. None of us ever speak to her. Don't you think that's weird? That you're the only one she ever speaks to?
Well, I thought...
Do you know what's been happening to me? Under hypnosis, I've been seeing things.
no disrespect, Al, but...
You two. Mum. Dad.
Yeah, well, you know, that's hardly...
Do you know what can happen sometimes?
No.
Something so terrible. Your mind just blanks it out for years. Till something jogs your memory and then you start remembering.
Right, what we're actually talking about here...
Shouting. There was shouting. No one knew I was there. I was supposed to be at choir practice, but it got cancelled. I was too scared to come into the room, so I hid upstairs. That's where I saw it from.
So what?
Mum, Dad, fighting, you two, telling him to stop. Mum falling, cracking her head, all the blood.
All right, hang on.
Dad yelling. You two screaming.
You're dreaming. It never happened, Al. It's all up here.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, that's good news.
Yeah, exactly.
Because otherwise we're right in the shit.
Why?
Because apparently when I'm hypnotised, I ramble away to myself. And according to Bryce, I've been coming out with all this stuff, saying it out loud to him. Which, according to Bryce, if it came out...
If it came out?
If Bryce chose to disclose it to the appropriate authorities. So, you know, I'm really glad it's all in my imagination. Because otherwise we are well stuffed.
Welcome to Ground Zero.
Where's Nita?
Upstairs having a meltdown.
So who gets custody?
What?
You or Mum?
She said you're leaving us for Phil.
So where do we go? I'll come with you if it's New York.
And me, as long as I get my own room and let me play Age of Empires all night. Well, last week she pulled the plug and I was on multiplayer.
So why are you leaving?
Look. Go see a film or something.
Dad.
I'll speak to you in the morning.
Okay, I'm ready.
For what?
You're leaving me, right? For Phil.
What have you done?
You look like a bag of shit.
Actually, now you look beautiful.
Don't nab at me.
I wasn't.
Well, we said we wouldn't. She was there. She saw it. It happened. Mum died.
Thank you. Now, maybe someone can tell me how she happened to be there in the first place.
She just turned up, no warning.
Yeah, off her face.
3 years since everyone thought she'd gone for good.
Needless to say, she wanted something.
A divorce. You to sell the house and give me half.
Oh, yeah, that's really going to happen. You walked out. You're entitled to now.
Make no mistake, I'll have my share.
Oh, don't. What's the point?
I'll get what's due every last halfpenny.
Over my dead body.
Mum, hey.
You get to see the last of me. No, I know, Stanley.
Mum, stop. Please, stop.
Oh, very convincing. Okay, I'm bored now. Get up.
Dad?
Oh, shit.
Is she? So when Beth and I ran out of the house, you were where?
Still upstairs. I couldn't move. Felt like I didn't dare. I couldn't.
And then what?
Everything went so quiet. I thought everyone had gone. And then I heard something.
It was an accident.
Yeah. And no one will ever believe that. We have to go back.
No way.
We have to. Fellas comes home with Dennis, they don't even know Mum's back.
Was back.
No one knows except us. Can you let us in?
Why?
We need to talk.
About what?
Oh, Dad, for Christ's sake.
We can do without that language, young lady.
Let us in, we need to say something.
Say it now.
About Mum.
What about her?
We know it was an accident, we'll both stand up in court and say so.
That's decent of you.
We're just trying to help.
What makes you think I need it?
Dad, you just killed her.
Did I?
Dad, come on!
I don't require your help. It's all been dealt with.
What do you mean?
She told no one she was coming. No one saw her arrive. No one will come looking for her. The only people who know she was here is us.
Dad, what have you done?
As I said, the situation has been dealt with. All you need do is keep your traps shut.
What have you done with her? Dad, where is she? Where is she? Phil?
So all this stand-up in court business, I think we can sack it.
But, Dad...
I think we can sack the law, full stop. Who needs to know? Nobody beyond this room. Unless you want the whole family stigmatised, traumatised, house flogged off, your old man in strange ways.
Of course not, but Dad...
So, how shall we do this?
Dad?
Blood. Or oath.
This is ludicrous!
Oath!
Okay. What shall we swear on? I know. The lives of our kiddies.
We haven't got any.
Yet.
On the life of my children yet to come, I swear not to breathe a word of this to anyone. Went home, packed, took the job in London. What else could I do? No way I could have kept quiet if I stayed here.
But Nash...
I lied to him. And we were on our way out.
And Cruella was waiting in the wings.
I never spoke to him again until last week.
So you didn't leave because Nita nabbed him?
I was more than happy for that to be the authorised version.
And what about you?
Couldn't hack it neither. Not being in the house. Seeing Dad knowing what was down there. Cutting Dad. I told Nita we'd called her Godzilla. Said she was Kipper dressed as lobster. Well pissed her off. She never spoke to him again. Job done.
With no reason to suspect you knew anything. You came back later. He'd already packed your things.
That's when you made me come and stay at your house?
No, let's get you out.
And all that was needed was for me to organise the odd postcard from Marrakesh. I got Beth to phone my mobile last week.
Does Dennis know?
I've no idea.
No. He was always law unto himself, Dennis.
Yeah. We just left him to it.
So that's it, then? There's nothing else I need to know?
Al? You want to keep here tonight?
Can I?
Yeah, of course you can. You'll have to catch up with Phil.
If you're lucky, I might tell you a bedtime story.
And with you and all, like when we were little.
Yeah.
We used to snuggle up together.
And Nita used to say we were childish.
Well, let's hope she's having as much fun as we are.
Hello, Bryce Waghorn? Can I speak to you in absolute confidence?
You walked out. You're entitled to now.
Make no mistake, I'll have my share. I'll get what's due every last evening.
Over my dead body.
You thought you'd seen the last of me. You should know by now, Stanley. I always come back.
Let the rebels commence.
We need to make plans if we're going to do it. Are we going to do it?
I'll call you.
Can you even begin to imagine?
Pretty good at imagining, actually. Imagining all the things I used to be able to see.
Going round to Dad's.
No, come on, we'll all go.
I'm not 12, Beth. I don't need an armed escort.
I think I'm in need of some urgent support.
Dad! Hang on!
What's that?
Drilling in the cellar. Are you willing to go for the process right now this minute?
You mean here?
Nita, I think I can help you.
Put that Harry Potter down for just a moment and head to BBC 4 now as David Baddiel hosts the book quiz. And tomorrow at 9, the Little Britain boys meet Dame Edna and drop in on the neighbours as they head down under here on BBC 1.